Hi, today we have a Ford Kuga with 2-liter TDCi engine. I'm going to show you how to change oil and oil filter. I'm going to start by raising the vehicle. Now I have to remove the plastic cover. There are a couple of bolts with Torx 30 and also there are 2 bolts with 8mm wrench. We have 3 on this side and we have 4 at the front. Now we can see the oil filter and also we can see the oil pan. It's something different from the other vehicles, and the plug is with a plastic it's a plastic plug, and it has a metal pin to secure the plug. First I'm going to open the oil filter. I'm opening the filter anti-clockwise. And next is to open the plug. First I have to pull out this metal pin, and after that I can open the plug. I'm pulling the plug with now I'm going to wait for the oil to drain. The oil has almost drained, so now I'm going to install the new oil filter. Here I have new oil filter that I'm going to install on the vehicle. I'm tightening by hand. When the oil pressure rises, it's going to tighten it even more. Now I'm going to install new plug and new pin for the plug. Here I have new plug and new pin. I'm going to install the new plug. And install the pin. Now I can install the plastic cover. I have installed the plastic cover. Now I can lower the vehicle and I can refill with oil. I'm going to refill with 0.30, and to fill I need 5.8 liters of oil. I have refilled with 5.8 liters of oil. Now I'm going to check on the oil dipstick. Now I can see it's a little more over the max. It's on the max, but when I start the engine, the oil filter is going to fill and the oil level will be exactly like it should. Now I'm going to start the engine. Now you can see the oil service. Now I'm going to shut down the engine. Now I have to turn the ignition on, but because this is with a start-stop system, I'm just pressing and holding the button, and now I have to press the brake pedal and the gas pedal. So now we can see service oil in progress, and the flashers should light out when the have to wait for a while. Now I can release the brake pedal and the gas pedal, and I have to turn the ignition off. Wait for a couple of 1 minute. The screen is off, so now I can start the engine and see if the service is resetted. You have to note that the hood and all the doors should be closed for the service reset to work. And now you can see we don't have a service message. This means I am finished. If you like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and thank you for watching.